Well, that is definitely a great question, and I get that asked all the time. I think a big part of it is understanding, like you said, who you are. When we're in that process of being abused, you're always wearing a mask. You have to know when you are ready to take that mask off. And that's having that courage. That's having that opportunity to say, I'm better than this. I don't deserve this. And if you always keep in the back of your mind, constantly, actually in the front of your mind, that love should never hurt. So when you have somebody who's consistently telling you, hey, I love you, but, there's a problem with that picture. And for me, I think the hardest part going through that process was that I'm a very strong woman, and to know that I had went through something like that probably bothered me the most, because I couldn't understand, how could I let this happen? And then when you realize you're not the problem, you can't stop a con artist from being a con artist. You can't stop an abuser from being an abuser, but you have to know who you are. And once you can identify who you are, then you can have the capability of moving forward. So during the time that this was happening to me, I was literally pretty much out of the relationship, but it was all the things that happened after the fact of this individual not being able to let go of the situation. So it was one of those scenarios where I'm still running a business. I'm still working a full-time job. I'm going through my everyday life and still having to deal with an individual who feels that they deserve me